What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here, my name's Corey, and on my channel, we unbox shoes, talk about shoes, and anything about shoes I try to do. So, anyways, we're going to do unboxing today. The shoe that we're going to be unboxing is the Travis Scott Air Jordan 4. I bought the shoe for like my personal rotation of shoes, just so I had that one shoe that wasn't way up there in price that I could kick around quite more than the usual. But at the end of the day, money's always the motive, and doing this stuff, sometimes you have to let things go. So I threw the shoe up on eBay, and I immediately got a lot of hits on the shoe and a lot of offers. So I ended up taking an offer for about $460 plus shipping. It might favor in me. I'll probably end up getting pretty much all my money back. And the reason why I did that is because yesterday morning the Yeezy Mist 380 dropped, and I was running a bot and it was unsuccessful, but I was very successful on just my laptop PC with one browser on my home proxy. Boom, went right through. It wasn't right through. I think it was like it dropped at 11, and I think like 11:30, 11:45, or I'm not sure what time it dropped. I want to say it was 11. It was about 30 minutes after the drop. I finally got through the splash page. It was funny because I had my phone going, I had the bot going up on the screen in front of me. So I'm watching that, I'm watching my phone, and I have my browser, and then boom, I look up and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm in. So immediately went to go check out. I ended up trying to check out a 10 and a half, which is my size. Didn't go through. It said available, stock not available. So I panicked and I like went for a 10. Like, hey, there's always going to be a 10. At least that's the best shot. So I struck a 10 and it went in a cart and entered all the info and checked that bad boy out, and got the confirmation, and it's shipping and it will be here soon. So we'll be unboxing that. If you're interested in seeing that being unboxed, please subscribe to my channel. That's going to be taking place real soon. I'm hoping by the end of the week. I do have to go shoot some videos down in Florida. So if it doesn't happen by the weekend, we'll have that up by next weekend. But we are going to be doing some other unboxings immediately after this video. I have quite a few because I've done a lot of purchasing. But don't want to talk your ears off. Let's just jump into the box. I want to open these shoes. It's a really awesome shoe. So first off, this box is pretty sweet. It kind of looks just like the box that I did for the Off-White Jordan 5. Besides, it doesn't have holes in it. So I guess this is kind of like the whole cement box when you get like cements or just the standard Air Jordan. You got the Jumpman on the front, Flight. You got the Jumpman with Air on the side. And then right here, you have your tag, Air Jordan 4 Retro. This is a size 12 that we're unboxing today. And then underneath, the bottom is gray. And not to be quick or anything, I am sick. So if you can barely understand me or if I'm sniffling, I apologize. But right off the bat, man, look at that. This is the original receipt from the original owner. He kept this, let me keep this. And then inside the box, it comes with that hefty trash bag material that we spoke about. And then it's plain Jane red on the inside. So that's it for the box. Now we'll get into some details like normally. So that is the Travis Scott 4s. Like I said, this shoe has a lot of detail for the money. This is a very solid shoe, whether you bought it for retail or not. Holding this shoe, being that I spent $470 on it, this is probably the only shoe that I own in my collection that I feel is worth $470. Just the material alone, like this whole upper material just feels good. Uh, the craftsmanship of the shoe is very well. I really enjoy the 4s and the 5s. I love how they do the shoe. There's so much opportunity for detail. I feel like the Jordan 1 is the original and OG silhouette, but at the end of the day, there's not really much that you can do with it. Like the whole splatter up here on this design and the plastic mesh webbing, the university blue color on this material with your red insoles and your red lining is just absolutely, it pops, it works. I like the fact that they did that. I wish this shoe had like came with some red laces or maybe some white laces. I didn't get those. I don't know if they did come with a white lace. This shoe is definitely a shoe that you could ball in. It's not as loose as the ones feel. So I really like that about the 4, and the fact that, like I said, there's a lot of cushion here on the side, so you can feel the firmness on your ankle. It's not like an uncomfortable firm, but you can just feel that you have a shoe on versus you feeling that little bit of give or free play in the 1. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna end this, man. I feel like that's enough information for you guys. I know I talked a lot tonight. This is a really good shoe. If you're on the edge of buying the shoe, you have my word. It's a very nice shoe. I like it. These did have a lot of hype. There is still a lot of hype for them. I know a lot of people did approach me for this shoe. But at the end of the day, it is a Travis Scott collaboration with Nike. This shoe is always going to be nice if you have a collection. If you're looking to wear it, you have my thumbs up. This is a good shoe. You're going to definitely enjoy wearing this shoe. It's not an uncomfortable shoe, and the overall material of the shoe is totally worth it. I feel. I feel like this shoe should have been retailing for about $350. I know you guys are going to freak out. Oh, $350. But I mean, for the crap that you would buy nowadays, like there's t-shirts that are selling for $350 and jackets that are selling for $500 that are like literally $60. So when I'm saying that, I'm just meaning overall quality and material. Drop a comment below if you have this shoe and you also agree with me. If there's any questions that you need to ask me, please let me know. I don't remember if I told you specifically about sizing, but I feel like this shoe is true to size. I don't feel like it runs big. Like I said, I like my shoes a size up, and I've had no problems with the shoe putting it on, feeling like it was too firm. But they're gone. So anyways, that's it. Appreciate you guys checking out my channel. Please subscribe if you're new. It helps me out. We just started, and that'll help us grow. And look out for any future giveaways. We're going to be doing some giveaways. And I know I keep promising you guys this, but I'm literally going to do a video on botting and all the good stuff, like pretty much from step 1 to step 10. As far as buying and reselling goes, I want to kind of teach you guys that. It's going to be completely free. Just hit the bell for notifications in case I drop any live feeds or anything like that. You guys would be tuned in. Alright, so we're out. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one, guys.